Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're bringing you a gameplay of
Super Fantasy Brawl
by Mythic Games. And we're doing this for a few specific reasons. First off, so the dogs could make a surprise appearance in this video. But second off, one, because we enjoy this game. I think this is the 5th or 6th time I've played it. I've played with Max, Jan, and a few times with you.
And you win a lot.
I crushed Jan into the earth when I played this game. Trust me, it was satisfying, and I haven't let him live it down.
See if we can turn the tide today.
Let's see if we can. But alongside that, this is also because I and Gloryhound, Kat over from Gloryhound, have been invited to be the announcers or the hosts for the official Super Fantasy Brawl tournament that is happening this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after that.
Have you been watching wrestling to get your, commentator?
And here in the ring,
ready to rumble!
He moves forward with a dash and smashes into his face. Dear God, what's happening?
Oh, you're ready.
So if you want to see all of that, we're going to be streaming this live on Saturday. What's tomorrow?
28th?
Something like that. Let's double check this. Let's make sure we get all of these dates entirely correctly. We're going to be streaming live on Saturday the 28th, the 5th, and the 12th.
Yep.
That is going to be over on Mythic Games YouTube and Twitch channels. I'll make sure to have links in the top of this video description so you can go check that out. It should be a fun time.
It's good.
We've all studied some decks of characters. We're digging into the mechanics of this. Next week and the week after that, I'll be putting out beginner guides and advanced player guides to walk you through. This is going to be a ranked tournament system. So I think in the first round, there's going to be 36 or so people going head-to-head. Some of their Discord community, some of the people that have been really studying this game.
That's scary.
And it's just going to start cycling down until that third weekend where you're just going to have the best of the best players going head-to-head, which I think we're going to demonstrate how that will look, right? Right now?
Yeah, when I crush you.
Yeah, exactly. We are by no means experts in this game yet. I am still sinking my teeth into it, and I am excited to host and talk and see everyone else's strategies. But the cool thing about what Super Fantasy Brawl does when it comes to a skirmish and tactics game is it gives you so many combinations of available characters, all to manipulate and move around this board to not just punch each other in the face. We're trying to do a lot of other things to score victory points.
Yeah. It's got that gladiator-esque element where you're entertaining, fighting, but there's also some area control and working around these statues and stuff as well.
I mean, it's a little sacrilegious, but the lore book is, we read it during the unboxing. The lore book is thorough enough that I'm not going to dig into all of it right now, but what I will tell you is we are wizards who have grown tired of mundane, eternal existence, and have summoned the most powerful beasts and creatures from all history.
Yeah, all time. That's so cool.
Back into this arena. No one is actually being hurt. We give them full protection, security. They're just squabbling to figure out who is the best, punching each other in the throat.
The wizard's deciding who they say is the best champion of all time.
They're just placing bets down on them, and then they summon them back into their time, and then continue
harm done.
And drafting. So these wizards have been researching and studying and training and trying to decide when the best time period, when were they at the top of their game for this specific fight. Yeah. There's some cool history here that we're playing with. But the interesting thing is, we've each chosen and drafted 3 of our starting characters. Now, we did this off camera because we wanted to spend a little bit of time digging into it. This is an essential part of this game where you're sitting back and you're thinking, how do I want to compose my team?
Right.
They're all going to operate a little bit differently. They're going to have their own specific special abilities, whether those are ranged attack, powerful abilities to
move around the board quickly,
jump and dash. Like your character Kolel over here is going to be able to move around the board quickly and efficiently, but a little bit weaker if I'm actually able to catch her and go against her.
Yep.
So we've drafted our 3 characters, we've picked our deck, we've shuffled these cards together, and we're trying to, right now, score 5 trophies against our opponent. How you score. This will start cycling down, and more trophies and opportunities for scoring will become available. I can score by knocking one of your characters out, or accomplishing any of these objectives down here, which, again, will grow as the game goes on. Right now, I'd score 1 victory point if I can control the enemy's deployment area.
And that's our starting area back here.
And after the first round, this will become available as well. At least 2 of your champions are leveled up, which means 2 of your champions have knocked out another player.
Which means I don't want to let him kill 2 of my people.
Well, I mean, same thing for you to me. So, that's the general overview. We're not going to be doing a deep dive right now. Instead, we want to show it off by playing it. On our turn, we will be drawing up cards, and then utilizing our 3 cores, yellow, red, and blue. Those will tie specifically to the cards that we have in our deck, which ties specifically to the characters that we have on our team.
Yep.
Or we can do some basic actions with anyone depending on what cores we're exhausting. At the end of our round or the end of our turn, we'll discard our hand back down, we'll draw 5 more cards up, and we'll begin cycling and moving that way. This is a tactics game that is focused way more on territory, positioning, and fun moments than it is just straight up, fight to the death type of environment. So, with all that being said, Sean, are you ready to cry on camera for the first time?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw up. Well, I'm going to split my deck here. I'm going to draw up 5 cards, and
you've got the first player token.
Who wants that first player? Let's flip it.
Okay,
You want axes or swords? You want swords?
Your call.
I'll take it. I'll take first position. I've drawn up here, and let's see what I want to actually utilize. We just got done playing a few rounds, and I liked rushing into your face immediately. So if I'm able to do that...
Before we jump in, I would like to use the ability to discard a couple and draw back up to 5.
You can do that.
I want a little bit more variety in my hand, and then I shuffle these cards back in.
The only time you're able to actually utilize that is at the very start of the game, where you can position and kind of get as close to perfect of your hand as you can. I think I'm going to keep my hand. I'm not too angry at it at the moment.
I'm happy with what I just got, so...
Yeah?
Since you said you're going to come rush into my face.
Great. Maybe I should have thought through that a little bit more. Let's see. We're going to start off with Hell Hath No Fury. Yeah, it's a good beginning card. This is going to tie over here to Corvash, the wielder of Scornblade. I like how his name is like Scornblade's the real character, right? Like it's not Corvash. Scornblade is the thing I'm playing as. I just have some minion that's carrying it. So he's going to be able to move forward 2. And I'm going to spend a core to have him move before I activate that card. So I'll be spending yellow and red.
A full 4 before you even play the card?
Well, no. Yellow and then red.
Oh, red for the card. Okay.
So I'm going to move 2 from that yellow.
Okay.
And then I'm playing this, which allows me to move 2 more.
Okay.
I'm going to move here. I think I'm going to stop. No, I'm going to move here and here.
Okay.
I'm going to move here. So I'm not going to do my full movement. I get to attack from a range of 2.
You do.
So I will then attack... your character right there.
Defenseless Huntress Darren.
Yep. Any no defense, nothing that you're doing?
No, I'm playing something.
Okay.
Since Hell Hath No Fury, I'm going to put on my Dark Steel armor.
Okay.
Which gives me an armor of 1.
Yep.
And this target, after the attack,
yep,
gets an additional +2 until the end of the turn.
Okay, so attack
at
of
the beginning,
3.
I get the block 1 of it, so I still take 2.
Still taking 2. And then I have to check if you're bloodied. I do not believe you are, because I believe bloodied is going to be a rule for a certain amount of damage on you.
Well, let's hope not.
Champion is considered bloody when they have half of their hit points or fewer remaining. So right now you're not bloodied.
Not bloodied.
And you're not going to suffer Force 1. You now get 2 additional shields. So I'm almost unable to hit you, which is fine, because I'm going to go ahead and spend my blue core to move 1 and plan 1. Okay. I'm going to move back 1.
Oh, rush up.
And then I'm going to, go ahead and plan here with this. So plan means I get to put a card on top of my deck, which means when I discard right now, I reset my cores. I also then draw up 5 cards, because I actually have some cards, not saying that I put any of those on top of my deck, that I can play like you did, where I spend an activation, so you don't have that resource anymore, but I get to immediately utilize a power that gives me some defense, movement, mediate some of that damage. It's a reaction, right?
Yep.
What are you thinking?
All right, so you did some things to me there.
I didn't do much. I'm playing fair. I'm giving you time. That's what I'm doing, Sean.
All right. Let's do throw with Kilgore. So we're going to exhaust our blue core. He's going to move 2, so I'm going to bring him over this way.
Okay.
And then now this person, one of Kilgore's adjacent allies, is going to jump 3. So do I count coming over him as 1, 2, 3?
That seems right to me.
Or I got to go here.
Nope.
1, 2, and then I could go 3.
Yeah, he just lofted her. Wow.
So she flies across the board, and you know what? I'm going to scout ahead with this one and draw 3 and plan 3.
Oh, nice. Back over to me.
Try to prepare for your nastiness.
Cards are going to shift down. We now have the ability to control your enemy's deployment. At least 2 of your champions are leveled up. And the new card that is out, control the manipulation area, which is going to be blue over here. And I'm going to go ahead and activate...
Do I have to plan the whole 3, or can I plan up to 3?
You could plan up to 3.
So I can choose not to. If I got cards I didn't like and I just want to cycle, I can go ahead and do that.
So I'm going to do Chain Lightning here.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
This is going to be... I'm going to move 1, 2 forward, right next to you there.
Okay.
I'm doing a range of 2 away, so attacking your big guy.
Okay.
Damage of 3 coming through.
Okay, he has 1 shield.
Okay, so damage of 2 coming through.
I have no reaction.
After damage, if damage was dealt, deal 2 to another champion within 2 hexes of the target.
Okay, so he's taking the 2.
And she's taking 2 more.
And it's not adjacent, it's just any other?
Within 2 ranges.
Within 2,
it's
okay.
It's chain lightning. Yeah.
So we're all a little...
I get to kind of rip your face off.
Not bloodied, but...
I'm then going to play my blue activation here, which is going to be jump 4, which is teleport for her. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm then going to do my red to activate a double movement. And I think I'm just going to use that movement to move into this position.
Alright.
So, I think that's my turn. No planning, no defense, nothing.
And currently, so you got 2 of the 3 hexes, so is that control
that
of the
would be control.
area?
Even 1. If
even just 1.
If you're not challenging, would be control.
Oh, okay.
But here's the key. This will shift down after your turn. So I'd be prepared to score that first trophy.
Okay. Alright. So, let's do...
Max needs to play this game on Table Knots.
Yeah.
He's got it at home.
He does. So, is this this is within that range, right?
Yeah, within a range of 2.
Okay, so I think to be able to get this to work, I'm going to have to use my yellow for movement to go 1, 2.
Avoiding that trap?
Avoiding the trap.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this Relentless Advance with Kilgore for my red core.
Okay.
And that gets... I guess I didn't... He's got 1 movement on that, so... Which one did I exhaust? Yellow? I could heal 1. I'm going to do 1 movement with the yellow core and heal 1 off of Kilgore.
That makes sense.
And then now he had the movement, which gets me into range. And then I'm going to force this guy back onto this trap.
Okay, let's see what we're getting. Flipping that. That is going to be 2 damage.
Likey.
Come on. It's about the worst I could get in that position as well. No, Scorn Blade is weakened.
And then with blue, I'm going to spring the trap. Would that count because you're on... If the target's in a trap hex? Because it's still a trap hex even though the hex is no longer...
It is.
Triggered as a trap. So this says within range of 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
If the target is in a hex trap, this attack gains +2, so it's a 4 attack.
Yeah.
And then if the target is in a trap hex, after the attack,
so
they'll be stunned.
attack coming in.
So 4 attack coming at you.
Corvash no likey. Oh, I'm taking every cent of that. So that is 6 total damage coming through, and then what's after damage?
You take stun, so that was discard a card, I believe, is that effect.
No. All right, Corvash.
That matches that hero. If you don't have one that matches, you just
I hear what you're saying. Oh, all right, we're getting rid of this one.
I feel pretty good. That was a good round.
That was a good round. Is that it?
That's
done?
I've exhausted everything.
Good. So this shifts down, and on my turn,
you still got it. I couldn't move both of them.
So I'm taking this card.
Okay. So
taking
you're
this.
1/5 of the way to victory.
And I believe.
Do those slide down immediately?
Yeah, I believe this slides down immediately.
Okay.
So I'm 1/5 of the way there. Almost there. So close. I'm going to start off with Gawain right now. We're going to be playing Flame Spear. This is 3 to 5 hexes away.
Okay.
And let's see, what came out? Control the yellow areas next. Oh, no.
That's good.
That's
that's really good.
It's actually not good for me, because you might get that one. Darn. And go ahead and put another trophy here, meaning that we can take it.
I think they're clear.
They're all over here. There you are. There's a pile of trophies.
I'll just take these here.
So let's see here. I'd like to go ahead and move 1 over.
Uh-oh.
Attacking down here.
Okay.
3 to 5 away. 3 damage coming in.
So that's Darren.
Yeah.
Darren has no shields. We're just going to do this. We're going to do blue for a blinding dart, which is going to stun you after the attack. I'm still taking the 3 to the face.
Okay, but I'm stunned, which means I get to discard another card.
Discard a card, yeah.
I don't have one from her. Does that mean I discard any card? Or do I just...
I think you just show and say you don't... I think that it said you just show that you don't have something that matches.
Okay. But you are going to take that damage,
yep,
right?
I took the 3, so she's 5
then
to 7.
After damage, I'm going to push you 1, which does shift you back there. I'm then going to start moving forward with Goldar. There's more specifically Goldar. Goldar is going to have 2 to shift forward.
Okay.
So we're moving here.
Okay.
This is yellow that we're utilizing. I cannot attack you from here, and I cannot do damage, but I can spend 2 more. We're going to move forward into that position. We're going to block your draw.
My control.
Okay.
That wasn't very nice of you.
That is it. I'm going to draw up my last hand of cards, I believe.
So you check for this at the beginning of your turn?
Yes, sir.
You dirty dog.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
So at the beginning of my turn, these shift?
At the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn,
shift,
they're going to shift. All right, so I just need to get you up out of there by the end of my turn. All right. Let's see. If I have... Is it total control? So, like, I have to have you out of the area.
No,
it's not
you
majority.
You could have 2.
You can have majority, and that still...
Yes, sir.
That equals control. Okay. She's there. I am going to do... I have red because I use the blue to block. So I'm going to do a heavy shot.
Okay.
With Kolel. This is... It has to be in that exact range, though, right?
2 to 3. Yep.
Oh, no.
You have to back up.
You got too close to me.
Jan says that all the time.
Well
done. Them po' boys did spoil my plans.
No, we still got it. We still got it.
Still doing
all right,
it?
we're going to do it.
All right.
So I'm going to use the movement. I'm going to go on this trap.
You're not in the zone there.
I'm not in the zone.
You're not in yellow. Okay. Okay.
I've still got a cord.
All right. I'm just letting you know what you get.
So I'm stunned.
Stunned. Drop a card out of your hand. Is that bad?
I like that.
Well.
So it has to match her.
Yeah.
Which is that mighty jump, which I was going to have some fun with. All right, so now we're doing this. This attack gains +1 if I'm on a trap hex, which I am.
You are.
So I'm coming at you with 3 attack to that guy. You do have one shield, so you're going to take 2.
Unless I have a response.
Unless you have a... Yeah.
And I think I'm going to play 1. Shield, and the attacker is going to suffer Fear 2.
Oh, what is Fear? That doesn't sound good.
Well, what is Fear? Let me find the official definition of Fear. If an action or reaction applies Fear, the champion who suffered the Fear effect must dash to in a direction of their choice, as long as it is away from the source of the Fear. If multiple choices are available, the champion must choose one that takes them the farthest away from the source of the Fear. You're running away from me.
No!
Alright, so I take 1 damage? That's what you were trying to do?
2.
Great.
2. Because it was 3 attack and you shielded 1. Oh, but you went up on the card. Yep. That's math.
1 damage? And now...
Now I'm dashing
No. Goldar says you should flee.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
So...
what was that about having a core left?
My special ability is to move 3 when I...
Ah.
No, but I do get to push you 2 because I wasn't at... Well, I'm out of the trap hex now, so did I just push 1? Because it says after attack.
After attack, so...
Would my after attack happen first, or your after attack happen first?
I think mine would happen first. It's like we're building a stack.
Uh-huh.
I can check that.
The queue.
Let's check that. But I believe it is a attack queue.
Because I
Pre-attack, after attack. The key difference between the two... resolve abilities from reactions, resolve abilities from the attack card.
Yep.
So my reaction
you
does
would dash
Q
me
before.
out first, so now I'm outside of the hex, but I still push you 1, so I'm at least pushing you out of there as well.
I thought I'd done so good.
Well,
oh,
my hope was to do all of that and then have my 2 move and pop back on there.
I thought I'd done so good though.
But now I'm.
You see what? Did you see what I did? You didn't. Why do you have cards that respond to me?
Because. Oh! I'm happy. Never mind.
You're okay?
Hit and run.
What do you get to do?
She, Darren,
Yeah.
can move 3 and dash 2 after an attack. Oh, it's still not enough.
Well, you're not going to be able to score it till next round anyway. It's not like end of your round you get to score it. So you did prevent me from getting it, which is pretty key.
I still think I can make this work. 1, 2, 3. I get here.
Uh-huh.
Then I can attack within range of 2. Oh!
Nope.
Gosh! Totally hosed me. Alright. Yeah, I'll hold on to... Well, shoot. I can still just use it for movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't get to do the attack and dash. 1, 2... What else is coming here? Esme, Creation...
2 champions next to the statue.
I'll move there.
I mean, probably not a bad bet. Red's gonna come out.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the middle.
These are shifting down.
Yep.
And 1 more is coming out. Let's see.
So
3 champions adjacent to the same statue. Okay.
Ooh. And we do shuffle and draw back up to 5 when we get there.
Absolutely. Alright, I've already spent my red. So, let's see. Where did I put the red that I spent? Did I, eat the red that I spent? I put it here.
It mixed in with your wounds.
That's what I did. I just got too much damage.
I don't know. I've went heavy on one of your guys. You've equally...
Okay. Igniting for Gwyn's. Let's see. 2 with a range of 2 for 2 damage. So, moving here.
Okay, now
range of 2 for 2 damage coming in towards you. Okay.
So it's 2 damage?
It's 2 damage, yep.
I'm taking it.
Taking it?
So we'll go up to 3.
Okay. And then I gain plus 2 damage against you for until the end of the turn.
Oh, you've marked me.
I've marked you. The question is, can I utilize that? And I don't think I can, sadly, because I don't have any red left.
Just like I hoped.
So instead, we're going to go ahead and activate Plunder with this. Move 2. 1, 2.
Get out of there!
Range right next to me. 2 damage coming in. And I'm going to draw 1 for each damage dealt.
So you're going for her?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's Darren. She's hurt. Man, how much did you say?
2.
Oh, crap. Well, I've got to do this so she doesn't die. Blinding Dart, which gets her defense up to 1, so I'll take 1.
Okay.
Which puts her at 6 damage of her 7.
So I draw 1 and then discard 1, and then I draw back up.
Okay.
On to you.
And you're stunned.
Who says I'm stunned?
The Blinding Dart.
That would have got something out of my hand.
And you didn't have a hand basically at that time.
Yep, I was already discarding down.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I've exhausted blue in defense.
They all shifted down on you. I didn't score anything.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't either. And you check these at the end. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. The beginning of your
Control
turn.
an enemy's deployment area. At least
Gotcha.
2 of your champions are leveled up. Control the creation area. Have 2 champions adjacent to the blue statue. And have 3 champions adjacent to the same statue.
So I've got to get you away from that blue statue.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly don't have to.
What?
You know what you don't have to do? That. It'd be a bad idea to do that. I think
All
the
right.
viewers all agree.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
They told me to move you.
I would debate that point.
All right. We are going to do...
Or you're not.
A mighty jump.
Okay, you are.
So... Kolel is going to jump 3. I've got to go onto the trap to get the be in range.
Mm-hmm. What are you getting?
Oh, 3 damage.
That's awesome.
Ow.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
And then I'm going to do 2 damage to Gwaine.
Gwaine. You doing any damage to Gwaine? No, I'm going to block at least one of those with my yellow. So 1 damage coming in. You're still going to get to push me, though, aren't you?
Yes, but not far enough, because it pushes in
Pushes a straight line.
Because you stay in blue. That's why I wanted to get here and push him, but I couldn't.
Couldn't do it. You still doing that, or are you rewinding it?
No, I already committed.
You do it?
I already committed. And then I've got a yellow left. How much health does he have left?
He's got enough.
No, he doesn't.
He's at 6. He's got 2 left.
Okay. We're going to do...
Ooh, I should have saved that shield.
We're going to do a double jump.
Okay.
We're going to jump here. Attack for 2.
Oh. Take a trophy. I'm knocked out. I go over here. I've got to use a movement activation to get back onto the board. Yeah.
And I got you. Oh, no. You don't have 2 champions, though.
I don't have 2.
Yes.
I don't have 2.
That's
so you know, though.
You are going to... Well, the creation area, I couldn't do both. I couldn't stop both.
I hear you. I hear you.
I could not do that.
You got your trophy?
I did get my trophy.
And level up your character.
Does she heal or damage carry over?
Don't believe she heals.
I think she heals.
I believe she just levels up.
Alright, so now target suffers -2 shields against Colel's attacks. I've exhausted all my core, so I'm done. These are gone. Going back up to 5. Your turn.
My turn.
So these are going to move, right?
They are.
So this is gone.
Shift down, shift down, shift down, shift down. Flip over. I control the creation area. 2 over.
That hurts.
We're close.
That hurts.
We're getting close. Shifts. Boom. Gonna drop 2 more trophies on there. Okay, so now have 2 more champions adjacent to the statue. Have 3 champions adjacent to the same statue. Have 2 more champions in trap hexes. Have 2 more champions adjacent to Rhaegal's statue.
Okay.
So I think we're going to go ahead and get Corvash back out here. So I'm just going to spend a core to get 2 movement. First movement's here.
Okay.
Second movement's here.
Okay.
Because
you can come back out onto any starting portal, right?
I can.
Okay.
I can. Actually, I'm not moving there, though. I'm moving... Oh, wait, no. 3 more next to the... 3 next to the same one. All right, I'm moving there.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to go ahead and activate my my big guy. We're going to do Anchors Ahoy. This is going to be... It'll allow me to move 2, but I don't think I'm going to move.
Okay.
I get to target right in front of me. Actually, do I want to move? Is there a way for me to get a few of you at the same time?
No.
No, there's not. I'm going to move over, though.
Okay.
Target you right in front of me there.
That's Darren.
That's going to do, for 1 damage coming through, any damage going to you?
Not when I do this ambush and have 1 shield.
And what is that? Anything to me?
It would move me, but I'm not moving.
Okay, and I get to push you, and push is in a straight line, so 1 permanent damage coming through.
She had 1 hit point left.
So, Goldar. Immune to push. Goldar is now immune to push.
I can only prevent so much.
I know, buddy. Going down. Hey, guess what? Have another one of those trophies?
Oh, gosh. You got this.
I'm 1 away.
You got this.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I decimated Jan. So... Something about this puzzle...
Oh, I played that wrong. I could have defended that.
How?
No, because it was permanent damage from the push. Never mind.
It was permanent damage from
Nothing
the
I
push.
could have done about that. Alright, so let's see if we can do something to snatch victory.
Something about this puzzle is just fun and gets... Like, I get it. You know?
I'm just not getting to these cards. You've got me on my... You've had me on the ropes.
That's the thing. I kind of got your kneecaps out of you. You've been focused on preventing me instead of accomplishing goals.
Yeah.
Jan did the exact same thing. Focused way more on defending and prevention than how do you position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3. So I'm gonna spend.
What's this quote say here? How satisfied are you with your service today? I got a new hoodie.
It's like, what's on this thing that I got?
It's a 1000 hoodie. If you made it to this part of the video and you know who 1000 is or 10hun, leave a comment down below. Another YouTuber that I follow really closely that one day the dream would be to collaborate with. Oh my gosh, if I could talk Tenhun into drawing a Quackalope. Here's the thing, though. He's a professional artist who, I mean, his stuff sells for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And he has like a couple 100,000 YouTube subscribers. So hit that subscribe button so that we can one day
catch up,
collaborate with 1000.
All right.
Maybe we just do a Quack Storm on him one day, like a Quack Surge. Like do a giveaway and get, like, I think 800 quacks on one of his videos is enough to
get his attention.
Might get his attention a little bit.
All right. So what are you going for to get your last one? You got this guy's on. She's toast. I don't think I can do anything to prevent it. The writing is on the wall. So what do we do here? Let's do one. We're gonna do Red Relentless Advance by Kilgore. Gonna move one. I'm gonna force you one, so I'm gonna push you back against the wall. So that'll do a damage. And then it says place. This is interesting. Place Kilgore in target's original hex. So I can't force you to do the damage if I want to do the effect.
Push would push me against the damage. Force, you'd have to choose where I'm going, because you control me, right?
Right.
So you just move me out of an area.
Okay. So I'm going to force you this way, and then I come here. So no damage. I've got a blue left. And what the hey? Might as well spring the trap. Nope. That's Darren, and Darren's off board right now.
Good move on.
Darren, I guess, is going to come back on the board here and move here.
Okay, my turn.
I guess I'll summon in there, move here. Yes, your turn. Discarding, drawing.
Okay, we're going to focus on. Yeah, we're going to focus on yellow first. Move 2. Not even going to be worried about an attack right now. Just moving over here. She's in a little bit of trouble. Can I utilize her a little bit? Yeah, let's do this. Blue off to move her. Who's the weakest over here? Kolel. So 1, 2. Play this to move over 1. 3 to 5 range. She's within a 3 range. 3 damage coming into her.
Game.
Is that game?
I can't block.
Game, set, match?
Good game.
What do you think?
It's good, man.
We've played this a few times, right?
I couldn't rebound. I was against the ropes from the get-go, and like you said, I was playing prevent. Had I gotten a reaction card there to save her, on my next turn I was going to score 2.
You would have.
And then I would have been up to 3. I don't think I'd have got it.
You were too far ahead. You still would have been close.
It would have been a little closer.
I had that match set, though.
Yeah.
I was ready for...
you were ready to do that.
Yep. And
so my next match was my next turn was going to be using her to kick you off of that, if I could.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So, that is Super Fantasy Brawl. First impressions, final thoughts. We played this a few times. I've enjoyed this every time I've played it, except for when I played it against Jan. I did not enjoy playing it against Jan, and it's because I trashed him. It just wasn't fun.
I feel like we had some good give and take, but you did definitely have me on the ropes.
Now, I'll tell you, this video I just wanted to be a demonstration of it, get people excited for the live stream that's happening, for us being hosts, give you a taste of what you're going to see a bunch of other people doing, right? But my favorite way so far to approach this is always a best 2 out of 3. Sure. And that's how the tournament system, I believe, is going to be structured.
Seems fair.
Yeah, because I got a little bit of advantage, like hamstrung you a bit, and you tried to pull back. You're going to be reading your...
you played your deck well, but we threw these decks together.
We did.
These people that are coming to play in this tournament are going to be familiar with the cards. Like, this person needs to be with that person and that person. And we just threw these together just to quickly
We wanted to have fun.
Go at it.
I think there's 2 strategies. There's a competition strategy where you're doing best 2 out of 3. You're really digging in. And there's the one that I've played so far where I grab some people that look cool, put them together, and I see what they can do. And some of the activations, the abilities, I liked her powers a lot.
Her
flying
range
around,
was...
popping into areas, targeting you 3 to 5 away.
See, and that's kind of the theory. I grabbed Kilgore to have that bash and attack, and I had the range people that were going to stay back and
they did a pretty decent job of it. It's just I was
you had that fear play. That was a pivotal.
It was a good moment
because I think I was going to get 2 trophies.
You were
but
in
your
position.
fear knocked me out of position. That was right card, right time, right play.
It was a good moment. I'll tell you what, from my side of things, I feel like I was more aggressive than you on this. I ran into you to start with, and so I was at a good position to go ahead and take out your damage by the end of the game. Yeah.
You had just enough defense too. Like I got really close to knocking him out.
From our test run, I knew that Goldar and Corvash, she was ranged. She was positioning really hard if I can hit, but more like get her next to things.
Yep.
Corvash and Goldar, I wanted them in your face. I wanted them in your face because your characters weren't able to defend as much against it.
I've got 2 characters with no shields and 1 with 1. So
yeah. So either way, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these, let us know. If you want to see me host, swing over to the Mythic Games
I think that's gonna be fun.
Twitch channel or YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be hanging out with Glory Hound over there, just talking and having a good time, analyzing the mistakes everyone else is making. Which is really, this is my preferred way to play, so that I'm not messing up.
Yeah.
It's them.
Pointing out other people's mistakes.
Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Be good to each other. We'll see you next time. Thank you.